Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. My name is JGOD. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to get a nearly unlimited advanced UAV. I say advanced UAV kind of more in quotations there because it's not literally an advanced UAV like that we get in multiplayer. But when you call in 3 UAVs in Warzone, you get this thing that appears very similar to an advanced UAV. Normally lasts about 40 seconds. But we're going to talk about how you can extend this for pretty much as long as you want. It's almost like feels like you're cheating when you're watching this gameplay. I actually found this out barely today from a player known as Scopes. He's actually #1 on the console leaderboards. So I highly recommend checking out Scopes. Follow him over on Twitch where he primarily streams, and you'll be able to get tons of tips like this along the way because I've only been watching him for a few days and I could already tell you that he knows a lot about this game, especially being able to get over 1,000 wins. So if you enjoy the video or learn something new, make sure you do hit that like button. We have a goal in today's video of 2,000 likes. So hopefully you guys can crush it like you have been doing on the channel. If you're brand new looking to find your way back because you like Call of Duty content, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on so you'll be able to find my channel as easy as possible. Let's go ahead and get into the initial setup. So you have the timer up on the top of my webcam, so we'll be able to actually time how long this particular UAV lasts. I was watching it in stream. It was at least 3 minutes, maybe could have been 4. We'll kind of take a look at what it looks like when the first UAV is called in. We'll talk about the individual strategy, why you can't really do this in every match. You could potentially get longer UAVs in general if you want to plan it out right. But really what you have to look for is the new mechanic that was added to Warzone, which is the fire sale mechanic. Obviously, they have the jailbreak and they have the other event as well. But the one you're specifically looking for is the fire sale. And in case you guys are unfamiliar with this one, it's kind of a little bit rarer now because they kind of modified how rare these things are. But when you do see it pop up, it's going to cut down the cost of items by about 80% at the buy stations. So what you're going to do is take all your cash. Hopefully you have a good amount of cash. It's going to stretch significantly further when you're getting 80% off a UAV. So basically what you're going to focus on is buying the UAV, using the UAV. So there's a fire sale now. You can see it is on the screen. And then what will end up happening is once he buys the first UAV and the advance kicks in, that's when I'm going to go ahead and start the timer. He's going to head over there. I guess this is a fairly new thing because of the fire sale. Kind of found it out by accident. So you can see they're 800 a piece. Let's go ahead and wait for this UAV to come in. All right. So all the UAVs are pretty much done. You can see them stacking up there. Once they stacked up, they go ahead and get them so they can call them in. The advance is in, and look at from right here. So there's still 42 seconds left on this clock. And you can see the pile of UAVs here. And we'll go ahead and talk a little bit about how the ghost perk works with this thing, because it is a little bit easier to notice when your advanced UAV lasts this long, that you can see how the ghost perk interacts with this. It looks like if they're outside of the UAV range, they'll still pop up. It's kind of inconsistent, but as they get within your range, then they'll all of a sudden disappear because you're getting the UAV within the close range. So now let's go ahead and set the timer. So they have the UAV, and look at where kind of everyone's at. We'll just kind of watch the gameplay.
We don't even want to worry about this one team up here.
And I could time lapse this, but then some people would probably not believe literally how long it's lasting. He's still sitting on a UAV as well. He does have a UAV, and that's primarily for once all these are all gone and run out, him and his teammate will still have a UAV. So imagine this, if you have enough money in quads, this is like 4 minutes, I believe, with just a duo. If you had enough money in quads and everyone's stacked on them, everyone's calling them in, you could probably get like an 8-10 minute. If you were really loaded on cash, you could probably get like an 8-minute, 10-minute advanced UAV in Warzone, which especially if you're trying to chase down some kills, this is going to help. But keep in mind that as you get close, the ghost players will automatically disappear, and you're going to not really have an idea of where everyone's at.
Oh, you've actually got a timer out. I love it. Okay.
So this is the first time I've actually seen anyone do this. I don't know if he found it out by accident. Yeah, I basically told him, hey, you mind if I make a video on you? And he had no problem on it. So definitely go check him out. I'm sure he has tons of little tips he's learned over the time of playing and getting over 1,000 wins.
I just got a bit scared there. Alright, let's get ready to run up. Oh, there's one in each.
And as of the time this video is going live, he should be playing in a tournament. Tournament that's a kill race, I believe.
He just jumped off. Did he not tell his friend that we're here?
It feels like forever, right? Like, look at the timer.
You good?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. There's more. There's more. A team over here.
They messed up my shoe, I think. Yeah, I did.
And then if they have ghost, it won't work. Yo, they've just whacked all the teams out down here. There is no way.
So right here, some people did die, but because some people have ghost, as soon as they got closer, they start disappearing off the map. So ghost is very inconsistent. I'm not sure exactly the range. I mean, I tested it in plunder. So I was able to identify with the teammate that if somebody's close to you, they're not going to appear on ghost. So you can't really trust it. It's not 100% reliable. But I guess if you were at the edge of the map and you know everyone's on the other side of the map, it'll help. But if they're within a certain range, they're just not going to be visible.
JGOD, you may want to see. I just watched your video actually on the perks and that.
Yeah, we were talking about that too.
There's a bug in the game, and even if you have ghost on and you're far enough away, you show up. But then as you get in UAV range, you disappear. We actually honestly think that that's how it works.
So we're at 3.5 minutes almost on this advanced UAV.
There behind us. He was coming up on the UAV. He was coming up on the UAV when he was at the edge. Now he's coming up when he shot. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. I think. Oh, look, right in front.
There's a ghost user.
Obviously, we know
Not
that
popping up on there.
doesn't show you on UAV. We know
But
that
as you can
ghost
see,
doesn't show you on
that
UAV.
was incredibly long. He still has his UAV in his inventory, which you can see right behind the webcam here. You can see he still has his, and it's just ridiculous. So obviously, it's going to take a little bit more time to figure out all the different nuances of how this works, but I thought I'd throw this out there as quick as possible because I know a lot of people would be interested in finding this out because of how insanely broken this is with the fire sale. It's definitely an unintended thing. I don't know if the devs will jump on this thing, but now you know. If you did enjoy the video, hit the like button. If you're brand new, want to find your way back, make sure you are subscribed with notifications on. Go check out Scopes. He's got tons of little tips like this, I would imagine, especially having over 1,000 wins. Do appreciate all the support on the channel. Thank you for watching. As always, have a great day.